Welcome to the Soulmate Twin Flame Journey. We are going to take a look at a group of you, maybe two, whatever comes through these messages, I will relate to you. But we are looking at those of you who have met a soulmate, a spiritual connection, whether it be a soulmate, a twin flame, that deep, profound connection between the two of you. So we're going to start off the reading. I'm going to pull aside for you. I'm going to pull aside for your partner. And we're going to look at the main messages on this end, and we will go into major detail on the other side, on Vimeo. So the first card that comes out for you as the chaser, the person who is spiritually aware. There's no degradation for being a chaser. You're compelled, you're drawn. This is something that's different than normal. Normally you can walk away from anything, but not this one. And you have reconciliation. So some of you are getting ready to have that reconciliation moment, that opportunity to clear things out, or you are definitely wishing for it. Let's see what your partner's energy is for this week as well. Reconciliation, people do misunderstand that. They think that means you're going to be a couple. You know, everything is forgiven, boom, pick up right where you left off. Reconciliation means reviewing what took place, the words that were said, the things that were done, anything that was a form of betrayal, hurt, pain, heartbreak, that needs to be discussed. So reconciliation is really about the opportunity to discuss these issues and see if the two of you can move forward together, or you may decide not to. Innocence. Okay. They may still be running. Innocence, that's, you know, it can be the purity of innocence, but I think they're blaming other people. So let's pull some main messages for you, see what's going on your end. We have got for you, oh yeah, Queen of Pentacles. You are doing really well in your world. You've really worked very diligently on your finances, and boy, have you come into a place where you definitely understand what self-love, self-nurturing is. How to put yourself first without being arrogant or egotistical, but saying, you know, I come first. My happiness, your happiness is what creates the life you want. So if we're not happy in our lives, it affects every single area of our life, right? You understand that now. You're in a beautiful place. You've worked hard on your finances. Some of you may own your own business, most definitely. But this is all about feeling grounded and centered. You're really ready to go out there. You're ready to start your new beginning, the Ace of Wands. So yeah, you want this passionate new start in life. You want to move forward in your true spiritual path. You're ready for good. You are ready to have the conversation if it comes in. And the reason I say if, it's not really if, for some it's more when, is because when we're in this energy, we understand our partner has their own lessons, their own life. They have to go through it in their own time frame. And we can do nothing to push them forward, to help them in any way, unless you're guided. Spiritually, you may have been guided to reach out to them to try and reconcile your differences. But let's take a look at your partner's energy. The Ace of Wands is such a great energy for you to be in right now. This is lovely. A lot of, you're in a high vibrational state. I'm really feeling this, you are super excited, whoever this is in the group, you're super excited about this new forward movement. All right, let's see what your partner innocence is about. Is it innocence of lack of maybe ignorance? I think it's more like being childlike, but let's see. The innocence, the purity of a child where they don't know, right? So for your partner, we've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles, like we just spoke about, is being grounded. They're looking at you. It completely matches you. They see you. They see how grounded you are. You may have your own online business. Somehow, some way, they are most definitely seeing you in your true glory. They see you as somebody very nurturing, beautiful, just like this purity, this innocence about you. They really do see that beautiful light worker energy, because for some of you, you are a light worker. Now we've got the Queen of Cups. This is most definitely them being in their emotional frame of mind, where they can clearly see who you are, how you are supposed to fit into their life, why you came. We don't meet people by chance. Every person, every situation, there is a reason for it. Now, some of you, they may have gotten out of a relationship, but that's not what I'm picking up. They're really looking at you open-heartedly. Their heart is opening up because of you, watching you. You are inspiring them without any communication. Like I said, I have a feeling they're watching you. You may work together, most definitely. They absolutely adore you. They've come into this really openness inside of them. Yep. You were feeling a lot of lack regarding, I think this was from the beginning. Maybe financially you were suffering in the beginning, but most definitely you are not now. You are on your way to create a solid foundation. You definitely might be feeling abandoned, a little ignored, unwanted, rejected by your partner because they've been working on themselves and there's no communication between the two of you. Not right now. But you're coming out of this feeling of lack because you've created a world that you love. Perhaps love itself, the true love, is the only thing missing in your life right now. We've got the Ace of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, you being in this great place. So you are ready. You're ready to talk about this. Okay, what happened with this? Why did you do that to me? Some of you are thinking about buying a new piece of property. It has to do with whatever you're doing for a living is what I'm seeing. And the universe is going to help you get that property. Now, I don't know if it's own or rent, but they're most definitely going to do that. We have the Empress and the Four of Swords. So the Empress is that absolute divine energy. They are seeing you as the divine feminine, as their true spiritual counterpart. And some of them may be seeing you as their life partner as well. Definitely putting you in a place of high regard. And for some of them, they were really influenced by a lot of other people in their life. And they may not have even told you this. Maybe it was family members. They've been through a lot and they're still going through their healing. They're regaining their energy through this whole ordeal with you. You know, when we meet somebody and we start to see that maybe it's not what we thought, okay? People can be deceived, right? Maybe they were listening to other people. I think that they were. I think they were listening to family or friends, and you're going to know. They're telling me you will know what was going on with this person. There's a lot of people influencing them. The good thing is they are coming into their own true self also. So the divine feminine energy is in both people, male, female, it doesn't matter. This is the nurturing side. This is them opening up their emotions as they're healing, and then they see you. Through the clearing of the past residue, we begin to see things clearly. So now they're seeing you in your glory, who you really are and what you were put into their life for. So let me pull a romance angel card. And then on the other side, we're going to go to Vimeo in just a second. But I want to pull this for you guys on the YouTube side. Also, Friday, July 19th is the last day to order a personal private reading. I'm putting them on hold indefinitely. I have no idea when I'm going to bring them back. But let's pull your message for this week, you guys. I've got a good feeling something's going to go down. Now, there is no actual card communication. There is no communication now. So this is a restoration, reflection, figuring out how to really start this new beginning with you. And they can only do this when they go within. The Four of Swords is very important. That's not negative thinking. That's resting, healing, rejuvenating, forgiving, and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present. So this is completely applicable with this reading right here, because that's exactly what you're doing. In order to get this, okay, we have to have forgiven. We have to have pulled the lessons to get back up. But not only are you in an upward movement, you have exceeded where you've ever been before. So this is a group of you where you really are, you're making more money than you've ever made before. People are listening to you. They're valuing your opinion. So what we're going to do on the Vimeo side is we're going to pull some detail. I'll pull more oracle cards, advice cards, and where this is going to head at the end of this week period of time. If you like this video, please thumbs up. And don't forget, if you want to order a personal reading, Friday the 19th is the last day to order your private reading. So if you want to follow this, click the link below, and I will see you on Vimeo. Much love.